Paper 2, December 2019, question number 19. Why has concrete experience and reflective observation as a dominant learning ability? And why views concrete situations from different point of views? And why has broad cultural interests? And why is imaginative and emotional? So, what is his experiential learning style? Is it assimilating style? Is it diverging style? Is it converging style? Is it accommodating style? Alright, this is going to be interesting. In order to answer this question, you need to know little about David Cope's The Experiential Learning Cycle and his learning styles. Alright, here we go. David Cope's Experiential Learning Cycle, which simply is learning by doing. Cope's experiential learning cycle theory typically represented by 4-stage learning cycle in which the learner touches all the bases in order to learn effectively. For example, let's say you want to ride a bicycle. How do you do that? Stage 1, concrete experience. A new experience or new situation is encountered, meaning you are in the playground and you are about to learn how to ride a bicycle. Stage 2, reflective observation. Here, you begin to watch other kids riding their bicycles and begin to grasp the various aspects of how they are riding it, like what to do, what not to do, and how to get up if you fall down, etc. Now stage 3, abstract conceptualization. Based on your observation and reflections, you begin to form theories and hypotheses, like once you get on the cycle, make sure you are pressing the pedal slowly and keeping your fingers on the brakes to have more control, and if you fell down, make sure you say it doesn't hurt at all and try not to cry to avoid public embarrassment. Stage 4, active experimentation. Now, you test your theories and hypotheses by active experimentation to find out whether you are right or not. Alright, if you want to remember it in more simpler terms, here, stage 1, you feel. Stage 2, you watch. Stage 3, you think. Stage 4, you do. That's it. These are the 4 stages of learning cycle. Now, let's look into Cope's 4 learning styles. Cope explains that different people naturally prefer different dominant learning styles. Alright, there are 4 learning styles: accommodator, diverger, assimilator, converger. AD, AC. Do not change the order when you memorize. You will thank me later. Let's look at accommodator. A person who do and feel. In technical terms, a person who combines active experimentation and concrete experience. The accommodating learning style is hands-on and relies on intuition rather than logic. These people prefer to take a practical and experimental approach. They are attracted to new challenges and experiences and to carry out new plans. Obviously, they are risk takers. They commonly act on gut instinct rather than logical analysis. People with accommodating learning style will tend to rely on others for information than carrying out their own analysis. This learning style is prevalent within the general population. Now, let's take a closer look at diverger. Diverger, a person who feel and watch. In technical terms, a person who combines concrete experience and reflective observation. These people prefer to watch rather than do. They are able to look at things from different perspectives. They are sensitive and they tend to gather information and use imagination to solve problems. They are not good for field works. Rather, they fit right into analyst jobs. David Cope called this style diverging because these people perform better in situations that require idea generation and fresh perspectives. For example, brainstorming. People with the diverging learning style have broad cultural interests and like to gather information. In other words, nerds. They rely heavily on emotions. They are interested in people who are imaginative and emotional and with sensitivities. They tend to have strong interest and love of arts. People with a diverging learning style prefer to work in groups that are open-minded. And they listen everything with an open mindset. And here is an interesting thing. They like to receive feedback personally. Footnote: please don't get confused with introversion and extroversion. Introversion and extroversion are personality styles, not learning styles. Alright, let's look into assimilator. Assimilator: a person who watch and think. In technical terms, a person who combines reflective observation and abstract conceptualization. The person with assimilating learning style are less focused on people and more interested in ideas and abstract concepts, like Einstein and Sheldon Cooper. People with this style are more attracted to logically sound theories than approaches based on practical value. For them, ideas and concepts are more important than people and emotions. They excel at understanding a wide range of various information and organizing it in a clear, logical format. They shine brighter in research and scientific careers, which involves abstraction, concepts, and logical reasoning. Alright, now let's talk about Converger. Converger: a person who thinks and do. In technical terms, a person who combines abstract conceptualization and active experimentation. Unlike divergers, who heavily rely on instincts and emotions, convergers rely on hard evidence. They prefer technical tasks, or mechanical, or experimental tasks. They are less concerned with people or interpersonal aspects of it. People with converging learning style are best at finding practical uses of ideas and theories. They are good at solving problems and making rational decisions. As I said before, people with converging learning styles are attracted to technical tasks and problems than social and interpersonal issues, which enables them to be a specialist with professional standards. The best example I can ever give to you is Sherlock Holmes. Alright, I know this video is long, but it is necessary in order for us to understand this question. I hope you remember this. Who is the person who feel and watch? In technical terms, who is the person who combines concrete experience and reflective observation? Alright, let me give you another clue. These people are look at things from different perspectives. They are sensitive, they rely on emotions. They prefer to watch rather than doing it. Yes, Diverger. Now, read question number 19. Y has concrete experience and reflective observation as a dominant learning ability. And Y views concrete situations from different point of views. And Y has broad cultural interests. And Y is imaginative and emotional. So, what is his experiential learning style? You know by now, it's option number 2, diverging style. Very good. Keep going.